Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. If you guys are not in the free Discord, go join it. It is the first link down below. This video is going to be when London creates low or high of day, and then New York continues the reversal of London sessions low or high of day. All right, so we have a little depiction here of Asia, London, and New York sessions. And over here, usually Asia will accumulate, but I mean recently we have been seeing Asia gap down, or usually gap down because there's been news announced, but usually we will see Asia accumulate and London makes a new move, right, away from the Asia range. So let's say that London has made a move lower, right? So we want to see if it is going to be a New York continuation from London's reversal, right? So we see this displacement over here, and we don't get on the charts until like we're in this price action right here. But we see London has started to reverse from the low of day. Now, how are we going to be able to tell that? It is if London has hit a higher time frame key level. Right? If we have came into an hourly, 4-hour imbalance, an old high, an old low, order block, whatever the key level is that you like to trade, make sure that London has tapped into a key level and has shown signs of a reversal from this, right? So this is going to be your London daily Judas swing lower to a reversal, right? So the daily candle is going to be opening, creating a low of day, creating a high of day during New York, and then closing, right? So right here, open, low, high, close, right? So we want to see London become the low or high of day, okay? So let's hop into the charts and I will show you guys some examples, right? So I have these boxes turned on just because it's going to give us a little better of a depiction of what it would look like, right? Because if I have them off, you guys aren't going to be able to tell, hey, where's London, right? So I have these on right now, and we see over here that London has created what? The low of day. And what do we have up here? Well, we have an obvious draw on liquidity, right? Equal highs, right? We have these equal highs up here that have not been taken yet. Now, what do we want to see from London after creating a reversal, right? We have a change in the state of delivery right here. Right here we change the state and delivery, continue to hold it, turtle soup, and then we continue to the buy side liquidity. We want to see a higher time frame key level, 4-hour fair value gap, right? So has London came into a higher time frame key level? Now that we know, we can get rid of these boxes, right? So has London came into a higher time frame key level? Check mark. Yes. Has it came into that key level at a key time, right? 5 in the morning, the 5 a.m. candle's low, right? We open up right here at 5 a.m., take the 4 a.m. low, and then we start the reversal. So key time, yes. And then we have a change in the state of delivery signifying a reversal, right? So right here we change the state of delivery, and then we continue to the buy side area, right? And then within here is where you're going to find your lower time frame entry models during the New York session, right? Right here becomes turtle soup. Maybe we formed an SMT there or something. I don't know. Then we close above these candles, right? This would be plus order block, not a plus CISD. This would be your plus order block right here. Tap, tap, tap. And then we go to the buy side liquidity. Okay. All of that framed from London creating low of day inside of a key level. Now, what does this look like? Well, Asia opens, London creates low of day, high of day, close with it. Well, it wouldn't be like that. It'd be something like this. Maybe. I don't know how the daily candle closed. But anyways, it looks something like this. Asia opens, accumulates, comes down, London makes low of day, reverses, New York continues, and then we have the closure during New York session. Right? So, very sweet and simple. Now, we have another example right here. Okay, so obviously we can see London started a reversal and then New York continued lower. Now, what do we want to see? A higher time frame key level. Do we have one? Yes, we do. We have a 4-hour fair value gap. We don't even reach a midline of that fair value gap, right? So, did we come into that fair value gap at a key time? Yes, 3 in the morning, right? London kill zone. So London kill zone comes up and makes the high of day inside of a higher time frame key level, starts a reversal, an obvious displacement lower, so we have a fair value gap here, right? Little imbalance right there. Now maybe we formed an SMT right there. I'm not sure. All right, so no SMT, but that's fine. Anyways, right here, turtle soup, displacement lower. New York opens up right here. What do we come into? An order block, right? Right here. This would be negative OB, so we can get rid of these lines because we have a turtle soup here, change in the state of delivery with your order block formation, comes up, taps it, 930 distributes us lower, comes into a 15-minute fair value gap, and continues the rest of the day, right? So this would be your daily bearish candle, right? Asia opens up, accumulates, comes up, London makes high of day, New York displaces and continues the reversal of London, and then we have our daily candle closure. All right, so right here's your daily candle right here, 3 a.m. makes high of day, key time, key level, displacement lower, order block formation, taps it, 930 opens up, and we have a swift move lower. All right, so the next example right here, key time, no, 7 a.m. Not really anything of significance. Do we have a higher time frame key level? Doesn't look like it, right? So we go to our daily chart. There's no key level. What do we have on the weekly profile? Right here is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the Friday candle. What do we have? Well, we have a swing low on the daily chart, so we have sell side. Okay. So we sweep that. Now, what is it if Monday makes high of day or high of the week and the majority of the week continues the reversal? There is usually going to be a TGIF setup. That is what we would be trading on this Friday candle, right? So we have London creating low of day throughout this price action right here. New York doesn't open up until 8:30, so we would consider this London. So we have London taking sell side liquidity with a possible TGIF setup, right? Okay, so what do we have throughout here? Failure swing, failure swing, failure swings, right? Failure swings throughout here. We have equal highs right here. Now, what do we see here? Fair value gap, turtle soup, run higher, right? Oops. Change in the state of delivery. Holds. Doesn't tap into this, but it taps into this fair value gap. 8:30, it looks like there's news. Displacement. Taps into the fair value gap. Sweeps the swing low. And then we continue to take out all this buy side liquidity, right? What were we trading off of because we didn't have a higher time frame key level? TGIF setup, right? Monday created high of week. Every other day continued going bearish, so we would be trading with the possibility of a TGIF setup coming into play, right? That would be our higher time frame level, the TGIF setup, right? So quite simple. Last example. Okay, so did we come to a key level with a key time? 2:30, key time, key level. We have a rejection block, right? So this right here, I'll just put that, it doesn't really matter, right? Now, if we go to the daily chart, what do we see here? Daily fair value gap comes into it on Tuesday to a 1 hour PD array, right? Sweeps this low, hits the rejection block, and then we have a change in the state of delivery right here, continues to hold, right? 15, boom. Okay, 15, we sweep all these lows, displacement higher. Now, can I go to the 5? Yes. Okay, fair value gap here. Oh, wow, there really wasn't an entry. I didn't know that. Maybe there probably was on the 1 minute, right? Within here, even though it's before open, 9:30 doesn't open up until right here. And then we hit all that buy side liquidity. But, oops. You guys can see how this was framed, right? Daily fair value gap hit right here. created an hourly rejection block. We had an hourly swing low here. London hits it at a key time, 2:30, starts the reversal with a change in the state of delivery right here. Comes down, takes out a swing low, and then we have displacement higher. Could have found an entry within this swing low getting taken on the lower time frames, right? So that is how you are going to be framing when London creates low or high of day with a New York continuation model. Okay, so that's going to be it. Obviously you have days like this, and that can be described even further. Oh, right here was another example we could have went over, but I'm going to end the video here. I don't want to make these videos too long, just want to get straight into the point and show you guys how to identify these models. Right now, you also could mark out midnight open, right? You could always mark out midnight open and see if we had a swing lower or above it, or if we are below or above it during New York session, right? So that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Join the free Discord. I'm out. Peace.